You should follow us at Fan Theory TV on Instagram and stuff. Plus, I've got my own Instagram right there because we're going to put it in. He's got his own right here. You should follow this.
Oh, I guess that's where our title cards, the little chyrons going.
Yep.
Nice.
All right, you can open them up now.
And her sugar daddy.
It's the occasion.
She's even called him that.
As if
I
I have
know.
a reason to show you my affection. From Central America. Something, and I can't stress this enough, something crucially important to my ascension. There. That look on your
dagger?
face is my reward.
It's a dagger.
This is a thing of beauty, boss.
Well, it costs a
Alvin.
pretty penny. Put somebody's eye out with that thing.
Oh my goodness, what?
Got any particular eyes in mind?
Want to do another sweep?
It's what I live for. Sad to say.
Darn.
No, I get the feeling that we're kind of in a rut. It'll never take me anyplace new.
What about that fire demon nest in the cave by the beach?
Huh?
And this is how we're gonna spend our nights when I'm 50 and you're the same age you are now.
Let's just get you to 50.
Liking that plan.
When were you gonna tell me? You were accepted to Northwestern University? Honey, I'm so proud of you. That's wonderful. I mean, it's not cheap, but I know we can make it work if your father pitches in.
Mom, you know that I can't. I just can't.
Then why'd
decide
you
on the
submit?
school right now? I mean,
You know?
I want to sleep on it, mull it over. Raise them up my inner flagpole. See which one I salute.
I know, sweetheart.
If I was Buffy, I wouldn't really try that hard at school.
UC Sunnydale. At least I got in. I can't believe you got into Oxford. It's pretty exciting.
Yeah, it's gonna be real weird when everybody goes away
That's
to
where
their
they
own
make
respective
Giles's.
schools.
I know. I could learn and have scones.
I'm aware it scores kind of high on the hokey meter, but I think it'll be good for me. Help me to find myself.
And help us to lose you. Everyone's a winner.
Look who just popped open a fresh can of venom. Hey, did you hear about Willow getting into Oxnard?
Oxford.
Oxford. Whoopee. 4 years in Teabag Central.
I got into Harvard.
Any clue on what college you might be?
You're a slayer.
Yeah, I'm also a person.
I mean, it's weird that she's even in high school to begin with, that they don't just force
I
her to
got
be
into Northwestern.
homeschooled. Also, it's weird that you don't tell their
All right,
parent
everyone.
that they're the slayer.
Monsters, demons, world in peril.
I'll bet you they have all that stuff in Illinois.
You cannot leave Sunnydale. With the power invested in me by the council, I forbid it.
What if I stop the Ascension? What if I capture Faith? Then all you guys have to do is keep the run-of-the-mill unholy forces at bay through midterms, and I'll be back in time for homecoming.
Isn't it weird how this is like bartering with
Can we at
parents?
least think about it?
Perhaps if circumstances were different.
Let's take the fight to him.
No, we don't know anything about the mayor's ascension.
She's right. Time's running out. We need to take
I like how he just wants to be contradictory
What's your plan?
all the time. Because normally Giles would probably say the same thing. It's like, no, we should probably figure out a little bit more.
I can't just be
He's
proactive
like,
with
meh.
Pep.
So you want to take the fight to them? I suggest the first step would be to find out exactly what they're up to.
I actually knew that. I thought you meant a more specific plan, like with maps and stuff.
I assume they pay you to be a watcher.
My other question is, if they don't, do we just now have 2 librarians at the school?
See you in the car?
No, I'll take it.
It's actually a very good point that I never actually thought of. Like, I'm sure he's a faculty member in some
You're
capacity,
supposed to
like
be
maybe a
here in
therapist
person.
or history teacher.
Surprise! Oh yeah, that's a nice arrow. Oh yeah. That's that compound.
You guys have a few more things in common.
Yeah, maybe I am Faith.
I always like when City Hall literally says City Hall on it. Sometimes on these TV shows, it's like blatantly obvious that that is a prop set.
What's in the box? A box of Gavrock. That has a secret
Indeed,
demonic
that is the
energy or
question.
something, which his honor needs to chow down on come A-Day.
Maps and stuff.
Plans for City Hall. They were in the water and power main thing. There.
Amanda?
I know, I'm a gradient getting guy.
All right, stop! I'm in charge here. And I say this is all moving much too fast. The mayor will most assuredly have supernatural safeguards protecting the box. Oh, we all forgot about that, did we?
Looks like a job for Wiccan Girl. What do you say, Will? Big time danger.
Hey, I eat danger for breakfast.
Oddly enough, she panics in the face of breakfast foods.
Let's get to work.
Let's synchronize our watches. I have 21 full. Yes, typical.
box.
Cis, mudo, intende.
I wonder if she actually like memorizes stuff or if she just like says words. Like the actress.
Bad.
Sounds pretty legit.
Sounds pretty legit, but
Get going.
double down on security, not necessarily curses. It's pretty convenient that they had that whole rig too. Yeah, she just kicks it to know what's inside. Guys, this is my tile. Next flip.
Nice diversion.
They've got my box.
Yeah, they do. But looky what we got.
She's too valuable as long as we still have the box.
Now, I want to help Willow as much as the rest of you.
Huh.
We will find
As
another
much as
way.
the rest of you.
There is
Prey
no
on
other way.
Oz.
This is the town's best hope of survival. It's your chance to get out.
You think I care about that?
It can all end right here. We have the
All right,
means to
Oz.
destroy this box.
Doesn't get mad very
Let's
often.
make the phone call.
What are you doing?
I'm looking for a sucking candy.
Just a little taste.
Emotions.
A dog's friendship is stronger than reason, stronger than its own sense of self-preservation.
It's true.
Buffy's like a dog. And hey, before you can say
So
Jack
is
Robinson, you'll get to see me kill her like one.
Literally. Isn't it great that Willow is like managing on her own?
Yeah. It's fun to see like the callbacks too, like that whole I knew it was her emotions doing it because I saw that other episode where she was flicking the pencil. She gonna ascend? That would be cool. I don't know what ascension is, but that would be cool.
Faith. You just can't stop Nancy Drew, can you?
I played Nancy Drew. I liked those.
Guess now you know too much, and that kind of just naturally leads to killing. I want to talk to you. Oh yeah, give me the speech again, please. Faith, we're still your friends. It's not too late. It's way too late.
Willow's never really liked
It
you.
didn't have to be this way. But you made your choice. I know you had a tough life. I know that some people think you had a lot of bad breaks. Well, boo-hoo. Poor you. You're just a big, selfish, worthless waste.
Ow!
I'm just a little more efficient. I'm not afraid of you. Let's see what we can do about that.
Girls, I hope I don't have to separate you two. Heck of an interesting phone call. Well, this is exciting, isn't it?
Let her go.
No, not until the box is in my hands. Still don't understand why it couldn't work out with you and my Faith. Guess you kind of just have strange taste in women.
Yeah, well, what can I say? I like insane.
You don't like to think about the future.
It's weird the
Unless you
villain
want
being the
Faith to
voice
gut
of
your
reason
friend
right
like
now.
Seabass, you'll show a little
You know?
respect for your elders.
You're not my elder.
Huh?
I've got a lot of years on you.
You're immortal. She's not. And you want to keep her from the life she should have until it's passed her by. By God, I think that's a little selfish.
See, this is just to show you how
Which
evil
came
he
back from
is,
hell
because he
for?
gets right to the heart of who they are.
Because he's
That
not
your weird
wrong.
purpose?
But that's why he's saying it, because he knows they can't really fight him on it.
Make the trade. Well, that would have.
Nobody moves.
It's not the best place for the cops to be.
I suppose you're going to tell me I won't find drugs in this box.
Principal Snyder.
Mr. Mayor, I'm terribly sorry.
No, it's I who should apologize. I mean, coming down here at night, what must you be thinking? But you see, I just needed to. No, don't do that.
Told ya. Dead cop.
Where'd it go?
Oh no! Wait a minute. I wonder if he feels pain.
Briefly, probably.
Probably. There's only two out there right now. One more. There it is. Wesley! No more.
You see, there's about 50 billion of these happy little critters in here. Would you like to see?
Cop's like, I'm out!
Raise your hand if you're invulnerable. Faith, let's go.
I don't know why that's giving her second thoughts. Like, I realize it might kill her, but I don't really understand why it's giving her second thoughts.
Snyder, you alive in there?
I don't disagree.
You. Why couldn't you be dealing drugs like normal people?
That's how he responds to all.
You actually had your hands on the books of Ascension.
I was in a hurry, and what I
And
did
you were
read
reading
was
like
kind of
this.
involved. If you ask me, way overwritten. Actually, there were a few pages that were kind of interesting, but I didn't have a chance to read them fully. See what you can make of them?
Good on you, Willow.
I'm Sunnydale girl. No other choice.
Must be tough. I mean, here I am, and I can do anything I want.
Please tell me you're going somewhere with this.
No, I'm not going anywhere.
You see Sunnydale?
I will be matriculating with a class of 2003. Say, isn't that where you're going? What do you mean I can't?
I won't let you.
There we go.
Of the two people here, which is the boss of me?
Okay, well, there are safer schools. They're safer prisons. I can't let you stay because of me.
Actually, this isn't about you. Although I'm fond, don't get me wrong, of you.
You've been fighting evil here for 3 years, and I've helped some, and now we're supposed to decide what we want to do with our lives. And I just realized that's what I want to do. Fight evil, help people.
It's being
And I
mature.
don't think you do it because you have to.
I kind of love you. I feel the need for more sugar than the human body can handle.
Mochas?
Yeah.
Please.
Mochas?
Pretty dress.
Chase, what are you doing? Your break's been over for 10 minutes. I still need you to restock the shelves and sweep out the storage room.
She's working here. Okay.
I don't know what the mayor was talking about. How could he know anything about us?
Well, he's evil.
And you guys are in
I don't know
denial.
what a lasting relationship is.
I hope she meets somebody
The
at
only
college.
lasting relationship he's ever had is with evil.
Maybe she's met him already.
Xander? Nah.
Stupid evil. It'll be okay.
That would be the weirdest twist. Be like, it was Xander all along. No. So there's a lot of questions in this episode, like, what does the future hold?
Mm-hmm.
Not only for, like, practicalities of the show, but as of, like, the spiders and the Ascension, and what even are those things, and why are they necessary? Why is the principal aware of the mayor, and why is he scared of him? And what is the Ascension? And will Cordy and Wesley ever get together? And can Giles ever just be the Watcher again? And so many questions. Statement:
Yes.
don't pick a college based on your friends.
Or your love interests.
Yes, you will make gobs of new friends wherever you go, no matter who you are.
Mm-hmm.
That can put you in situations that can hold you back. I did go to a college in my hometown, so I did end up having a lot of friends from high school, and I really wish I had branched out and made new friends too.
I, too, went to a college local because A, cheap,
That was the reason.
and B, for me, because I have a math deficiency, I failed on basically the equivalent to the SATs. Because of just that one portion of it, I couldn't get into a main university.
Mm-hmm.
Just because of my math deficiency, which is kind of BS. I actually didn't even get a job once because of my math deficiency, which is ridiculous.
Sucks.
Go to school if you can get into a good one. That's
Yeah.
really the moral there.
Yeah, sure. I think college is definitely worth it. I definitely suggest it. Apparently so does the show, because they're going to go to college, is what it sounds like.
Yeah, and you have to think about it long term. I mean, like, I know I'm getting a little far ahead of ourselves, but let's say, you know, your friends, you go to school with them, and then they end up finding new friends themselves, because that's bound to happen. You can't hold on to everyone forever. Or if you follow the love of your life, sure, high school, I doubt it, but it happens. In that case, it's nice and all, but what happens when you get married someday to that person? Let's say it actually gets there, which is very unlikely, but it does happen. Eventually, they're going to pass away, and then what do you got going for you? Like, I think that's really what I'm trying to say, is that moral is you got to think about you. You got to think about how you can sustain yourself long term. You got to have a plan. And it's just illogical and really stupid and living kind of fantastical to just go because of one person. I mean, granted, you're going to college, so it's not a total waste, but make the right choice. Go where it's most beneficial to your overall personal life.
And personal growth.
Yes.
Because
Amen.
Being comfortable is great, but there's such a big world out there that don't limit yourself to one place.
Yeah. You want to know the answers and not have all the questions that she has after watching this episode.
Yes. Grr, arg.
This was another great episode of We Watch Whedon.
And we done watched it.
Are you a chosen one? Stake that like button, subscribe to the channel, and gust that bell to be notified of future episodes.
Become a Scooby at patreon.com/fantheorytv for exclusive and early access to full-length reactions, unaired and unblocked episodes, and so much more.
You know, you put the grr in girl.
Grr, arg.